Welcome. Look at you. Let me touch your skin, bro. Let me touch your cheek right there. How you doing? How you doing? You see this, right? This is 4 videos in one day. That's crazy. That's crazy. You didn't expect that, did you? This is the review of Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm up in your face like that because I'm being consistent, and you're here right now because you believe in my consistency, and in the GoaTaro channel, and in my reviews. Oh, let me stroke your chin right there. We're about to jump in because this is Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen. Let that sink in. This is 2020's anime of the year, right? Jujutsu Kaisen. We're on chapter 169, bro. Take that one away. Is 69. It's 169. Let's get into it. I'm not gonna go any further with these intros. This is all about content from here on out. Let's do it. Cool. Hey yo, this is nice. The cover page, we see Rita, and we also see um Yuta versus Ghetto. This is Ghetto, and you see there's no scar here. Like this is showing actual Ghetto versus Yuta. And if you haven't read the chapter 0, and by now you guys haven't watched the movie. The movie's not out yet, but this is basically what you'd expect from the movie. And Rita's holding something from Inumaki clan foghorn. You know what I mean? The loudspeaker that is passed on through each member of the Inumaki clan. And since her herself isn't a member, it's safe to say that she's basically using something that was entrusted to Rita by Toga himself, since Toga is the only member of the Inumaki clan that they know. So yeah, it's a nice cover. It's very colorful. All right, let's get into chapter one. I mean, sorry, page 2 of chapter 169. Damn. Okay, okay. It's good to see the person that we're versing right here is giving off some Mike Guy vibes. You know, he's using his age as more of a time of youth, perfect age of youth, just like how Mike Guy usually speaks about the fact that he's always in his youth, even though he's old. This guy's saying the right age of 35, so we see a good similarity between the two, saying that he's a good judge of character, and he looks at the face, he's like, hey, yo, man, you don't have a good face, bro. Ah, but like we see a bit of a dynamic between the two. Um, Megami is out here correcting him, saying, "Don't you mean relative, not revisionist?" But yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, okay, okay. You see it. You see it here. Caution is in the air, but we don't know who this unknown person is. Megami is only trusting him for now, as stated, for now. He saved me, so I gotta trust him just for now. But then the enemies don't know what's going on here. They don't know the identity of this person, so they out here asking, so which are you? Which time period you from? But then gets cut off immediately by this unknown person. Hey yo, you want to know if I'm funny or not, huh? So yeah, I just took inspiration from my favorite superhero who made me laugh. So that's basically how he is. He's probably a jovial person who likes telling jokes, but then at the same time, the enemies are gaining like they're becoming very cautious because they don't know what his ability is. They don't know. They just saw that they saved the person that they were trying to get rid of, and at the same time, you see that caution is in the air when this guy's like, "Let me impress you. Let me tell you a joke. I mean, to impress your crush." And that's all we know from now. They get their guard up immediately as he says something. Okay, yeah, yep. He's one of those guys. He's one of those. Just like how Killer B always aspired to be a rapper, and he said he was a rapper, but had bad bars. Like atrocious bars. This man comes here with the dad jokes, like whole as uncle dad jokes. It's like to impress your crush, marry me or be my Wi-Fi. Get this man killed, bro. Like just saying that was already one thing. Reading it, saying it and then reading it again to make sure I read the right thing is another, bro. Everyone's not impressed with that joke. Like you even see over here, there's a rustle at the bottom in the last panel of this page, page 6. Bro, that means no one laughing, bro. It's crickets. Okay, okay. Before I actually talk about page 7, I think I should go to page 8. You know what I mean? Because of page 8, he's not done speaking. So like, let's get into it a little bit. Okay, that's a fight. That's a fight. Page 8 and 9 is a whole ass scene. Oh, okay. So this man hit a whole drop kick on this man's extra. He's lackey. That's wow. That's a dynamic kick. Catch the joke. Might die. Dynamic. That's his tag. You know. You know. I'm funny too. So yeah. So now we see that this guy, he's the type to. He's a very, how you'd say, jovial character. He's the type of character who has his persona, and this persona being, I tell good jokes, and if you don't like it, you're a stiff, and if you like it, you're not a stiff. And Megami draws a comparison between him and Toto, which is actually a good comparison, if anything, because Toto's the type to be like, "Hey yo, what's your favorite? Like, what's your type?" And we know that, hey yo, if your type doesn't fit Toto will beat you up. In this case, you're not laughing at the joke, you coming for smoke. So yeah, I see the comparison. I see it. RIP Toto, bro. If he's alive, no RIPs, get that arm better. Yeah. Okay. Okay. See, it seems like the battle has officially started. 2v2, and since he made that attack, this unknown character who likes making jokes, he's fast. He uses his curse technique, his curse energy to increase his speed, as the villain himself has stated. So now we also see that Megami, this guy got away from Megami's attack when he was jumping into shadows. Yeah, it still looks like Megami is still in the fight, bro. It's good to see. Of course, he's still banged up a bit, but yeah, they coordinated out their attacks quite well. Seeing as, I mean, of course, there's still a lot of leg room to actually make these type of attacks way more um, cohesive and all together. But right now, it's yeah, we can see they fighting together. We can see it. Okay, so this man, he's very, very, he's an entertainer. Let's just say that everything he does has to be flashy. That makes sense. Like, does that sound familiar? Flashy, flashy. I need to make a flashy entrance, flashy exit. You know, Mm, looks like Yugi Tabata is. Oh wow, it's not Yugi Tabata. Looks like Gege Akutami is taking a lot of inspiration from other anime, even new anime, where a person has to be flashy. Person is just like my guy, someone who has total features, total characteristics in terms of personality. We also see that now that they coordinated, you know, Megami has to somewhat make sure that this rule was added because of Yuji and not by someone else. And he sees the stats on Higuruma. He sees, okay, cool. Looks like my boy did the job with a smile, indicating that he's satisfied. Now he has to do his part. Now, at the same time, now that the fight has begun, everyone is got their senses wide open situation. You see that the guy who just got hit, the bomb guy himself, is about to engage in battle with Takaba, who is the person, this flashy person, this entertainer that we be recently introduced to as of now. So yeah. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. If Gege Akutami doesn't get out of here, bro, if he doesn't get out of here, bro, I'm telling you, this is so much inspiration from separate places. See the flashiness. We see the whole Might Guy personality of youth. We see that he's dropped some quirky side, like how Toto was or is. And now we see an attack that we all know and love from Naruto, right? Which is the Thousand Years of Death. Now, if I see this, I'm just thinking, this is not over. This is not over for Gege, man. Bro, someone please give Gege flowers because this is very, very entertaining. We see that Gege is out here doing, Thousand Years of Death, and it landed. It landed. But then, of course, it didn't have that same effect as Naruto itself. As in Naruto, this man's like, type of situation. That's what's going on here. And it's good to see that not only inspiration, but this man is really entertaining us. He's really, really entertaining us. And all the reason I'm entertained. I'm entertained. Okay, so it's good to know that no one's holding back here. You know, Hazenoki feels like he's being mocked. Now he's gonna go all out against Tabaka. I mean, when I say Tabaki. So now he's going all out against Tabaka, right? Takaba, my bad. Ugh, I've been saying that name many times and got it wrong many times. But now that everyone's gonna go all out here, making me included, this is gonna be an actual fight. And at the same time, it's safe to say that this is gonna be very entertaining too. I actually can't wait for this to be animated because I know that people are going to give great reaction to this. But let's just say that with this chapter 169 of Jujutsu Kaisen, Gege Akutami, as per usual, did not miss. And I like this chapter a lot. It was very funny. We have in addition to the whole group, which is Takaba, we don't know his true intentions. We don't know his backstory. We just know his name and that he is an entertainer when it comes to fighting. I mean, this man pulled out a whole ass fan when he was fighting. I thought it was a blade. I thought it was a real blade, but it turned out to be a fan. And he slapped this man in the face, bro. Like, if Hazenoki does not win, understand that he'll be disrespected for life for being mini whopped with 1,000 years of death and a fan. But I like this chapter a lot. This is Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 169. We love it. We love those, bro. We like those. Because with Jujutsu Kaisen, there's never a miss. You know? There's never a miss because Gege always makes it well known that, bro, if I'm gonna write something, if I'm drawing something, if I'm showing you a scene, there's no play. And just like the other mangas that I've been reviewing in different videos, if you haven't yet checked that out, go check it out over top right. Right, links in the description below for all the previous ones, separate ones. They're all coming back. Manga is coming back on the 3rd of wow, almost the 3rd of November. Back in the past, that kind of crazy, different time period. Pun, bro. I'm also funny, bro. What you mean, bro? What you mean? But then they all come back in the 3rd of January 2022. So these manga reviews, even though I just started them, I have to end it now because I can't really review any new ones. But then I will be going into other different manga, to try fill in the gap. If you really like this, comment down what you think of this Jujutsu Kaisen chapter. Comment what you think about Takaba. You like him, you don't like him, you're not a Naruto fan, you don't like him, or you like him and you're like, but that's what it is. Be sure to like this because if you don't, then you know. But then that's all I can really say and do. This is GoaTaro signing on. I'm a pacifist. I'm not pro-violence, but yeah, man, I got that killer B bars, bro. I got killer B bars. And I'm entertaining like Takaba. If you don't think so, hit the comment up, bro. Tell me I'm not entertaining. Tell me my jokes are dry and they're not landing. But that's it. That's all I can really say. This is GoaTaro signing out. Bye. Think guns. Damn, that was cringe.
I did it again.